Good morning, everybody. Beautiful sunshine this morning streaming across my page. And today is the 22nd prompt, and the prompt is journal. I've got a slightly husky voice. It's early. So for me, journal is very simple. It's about taking a narrative that's currently winding its way through your body, a story, a thought, a feeling, a problem, an encounter, and allowing your words to fall upon the page. And there's lots of reasons why. As a psychotherapist, I can tell you that when you start to use words on a page, words that are important to you, stories that are important to you, you begin to reflect back to yourself your own truth. Sometimes that can come up, be all sorts of complicated, because you make it real somehow. By putting it down in writing, it becomes a real thing, a real discussion that is happening inside yourself. And so today, the thoughts that I wrote, I'm not going to read out exactly what I wrote on the page, but the thoughts that I wrote are about why I did this particular project, why it was important to me, why pebbles. And for me, there's something about, and without getting political and without wanting to open up the comment space to be a political space, there's something about the world at the moment where there's this huge tussle of what it means to be human and what it means to be a community, really, and how challenging being a community is. And I see that in a small way, even when I run retreats or groups, which is what I've been doing this weekend. Or in a larger way, in the way that the world is trying to manage itself. And I don't know what's wrong or right. I know what's right for me, and that's part of the problem, right? In communities, you have lots of people who know what's right for them, and some of them have slightly louder voices than others, and I think that's part of the problem. So anyhow, the pebbles for me are a representation of us as where we want to get to as human beings, and we keep ending up perhaps at the bottom of the ocean, and the ocean kind of tussles us around and makes us deal with all sorts of complicated things, and in its process it smooths our edges, and then we end up on the shoreline, hopefully, as a whole beach full of pebbles, each one of us unique, each one of us different in our colour and our shards and our broken bits and our all sorts of bits, but we do end up there, and that's where I'm hoping to get to, a beach full of different pebbles. Anyhow, that's my journaling for today. It's a profoundly simple project. I put my words down, add a watercolour pebble to the top, put a bit of bubble wrap on top of that and let it stand overnight, and then in the morning, reveal your pebble. I hope you give today a go, and I'll be interested to hear what it's like to journal for yourself. See you tomorrow.